Morning. I'm mindlessly eating chocolate chips. No, I mindlessly ate two. I spilled a bunch. Oh, there's so much stuff in my way. Good morning, my friends. Come in and see me. I feel like I haven't seen everybody in forever. My life has been just chaos. Utter chaos for a few days. For a week. I think ever since the few days before Marin's surgery, that's when it all started. And oh my goodness, it's just been chaotic. And this week is not going to get any quieter. Oh my goodness. Hey, Tina. Good morning. I feel like I haven't seen your name in a while, girl. Good to see ya. Good to see you. Hey, Tracy. She's back. She's on school vacation. Is there anything better than the summer feels? I don't think that there is. Hey, Carrie. Hello, my friend Mallory. I'm going to not make this. I have a recipe sitting out. I'm not going to make that. I need to get it out of my face before I accidentally look at that recipe and then combine two recipes that don't belong together. That was the cottage cheese recipe, which I ate the rest of my cottage cheese. I turned the remainder of my cottage cheese into ranch dressing for broccoli salad. I don't even know. Well, thank you, Cindy Wetzel. It's all the working out. It's all a pumping iron. All 5 pounds of it. I act like I'm such this big exerciser, and I'm in there going, 2 pounds on each end. This might be a bit much. Oh, but I'm learning. I'm noticing that I'm getting stronger. Nikki, I would say that my skin has mildly cleared up. I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, your inflammation looks down." I do feel my joints are better than they were. I can tell that the medication has cleared out some things. We're not going to discuss how I know. Let's just say that I know, okay? Things are happening. I'm about 7 weeks into the protocol. Very soon, in month 3, I have to look at my little sheet, I can begin reintroducing, in month 3, I can begin to reintroduce things that were previously showing on my sensitivity test. So things like dairy, and I probably won't do dairy first. It's eggs and dairy. Gross. No. No, Tracy. So I'm going to begin to re-implement some things slowly, but I'm going to just do one at a time. So I am going, you guys, and those emojis are wrecking me. I'm going to probably start with eggs because, girl, this woman misses eggs. I'm telling you right now, if you said to me, KJ, for the rest of your life, you're going to have to limit one of 2 things. You're either never going to have dairy again or you're never going to have eggs again. Hands down, I would say I can deal without dairy. I can deal without dairy. I don't want to. I would like a spoonful of cream cheese, but man alive, I would jump all over the chance to take eggs back just like that. So this protocol that I'm following, as it clears up your candida, which I'm in the middle month of the process, that is the part that, so last month it broke down biofilms. This month it's because the biofilms are now broken down, the candida medication can remove the candida from my system, which is happening. And I know that because I'm getting a few candida die-off symptoms, a couple of rashy spots that, couple of rashy spots. That's sign of candida die-off. So it's killing it off. It's eliminating it. Next month, it's build up the good bacteria. So next month, I can implement kefir. And they said at the end of this protocol, like 10 weeks into the protocol, I should consider retesting my sensitivities, because if it has worked well, my sensitivities will not show eggs and dairy. And if that's the case, once I start kefir, y'all, I am going to be pumping the good bacteria. You're right. I should just rename the whole YouTube channel to Let's Talk Crap. Since we always talk about it at some point on a video, let's just recall it. Let's Talk Crap. At some point, I will be re-implementing dairy and eggs. And if I have really good probiotics in my system and my gut health is good, which the bloating, the bloat, she's going, look at that. The bloat is definitely going down. Once that's healed, then I should be able to implement regular foods and not have a sensitivity to them. Most of the time, those mild sensitivities are due to candida. So I'm on the path to recovery. All right. I need suggestions. Thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. I need suggestions for a course name. I am creating a course for all of you. A course to take you from off plan to 100% on plan. A pathway to getting there. Because I know it is not easy to just walk in a room and be like, that's it, I'm on plan and I'm never going off plan again. It's not easy. So I want to create a course that talks about a pathway, baby steps to get you there. I need some good name suggestions. Yeah, I'm not calling it that, Tracy. All right. This morning, I'm going to make Autumn's Oatmeal Raisin Breakfast Cookies, except I'm not. Because her oatmeal raisin cookies call for a third of a banana. I don't have any bananas. It also calls for raisins, and I don't have any raisins. It also calls for Kite Hill cream cheese in the filling, and I don't have any of that either. So I'm making them, except I'm not making them. So for a third of a large banana, I'm going to attempt this with a quarter cup of unsweetened applesauce. I don't know if it's going to work. It may fall apart, crumble, disintegrate, and be absolutely disgusting. Whatever. I won't know until I try. So I'm going to go with that. Third of a cup of applesauce. Quarter cup of applesauce. Unsweetened, of course. I was doing great. You didn't get dumb. Shut it off before the alarm goes off. We have an alarm in the house. High tech up in here. All right. So, what was I saying? So, Kite Hill cream cheese is dairy-free, Mallory. It's a dairy-free cream cheese alternative. So, all right, quarter cup of unsweetened applesauce, 6 tablespoons of ground up oats. I didn't see that. I have to grind them. So, let me get my grind on. That's what we do on this page. We grind. 6 tablespoons of 6 tablespoons of ground oats. Whoop. Y'all, my kitchen is a hot mess. I know that's a surprise to each and every one of you. All right. 6 tablespoons of ground oats and 2 tablespoons of whole oats. I am using... What is that beeping? All right, 2 tablespoons of whole oats. Let's see if I can keep my hair out of this. Nobody wants hair in their oats. 1.5 tablespoons of gentle sweet. Oh my gosh, Leanne. Couch to THM. I like that name. Molly, that is amazing. Congratulations. You're over there having cookies for sale at a market, and you're 100% on plan. You're a rock star. All right, 1.5 tablespoons or whatever that spoon size is. Just go with that. Motivation is your struggle. So tell me this. Why are you trying to get healthy in the first place? What's your reason? You have to have a reason. You're right, Bonnie. That's a good idea, Mallory. I should have ground oats. Come on, Beast. All right. 1.5 tablespoons of gentle sweet. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I need to shut my mouth and get this made because it takes a while to cook. I don't have a teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon. Whatever. That looks good enough. A little salt and a little cinnamon. The dog is scared of the new alarm system. All right. Cinnamon. 2 tablespoons of creamy dreamy. This is why I really want to make this. This is my favorite ingredients. Two tablespoons of creamy dreamy. Plant proteiny. And 3 tablespoons of unsweetened plant milk. All right. Unsweetened plant milk. 3 tablespoons. I heard it.
That one's a blue
one. All right. There's my ingredients for my cookies. I hope this works. There is no fat in this, right? Oh, there isn't any. So I'm going to add a few chocolate chips to mine because I am not going to fill mine, excuse me, with cream cheese filling because, yeah, I'm not because I don't have any. Brain cramp. All right, let's see. What is this? 4 grams of fat in 65 chips. I gotta stand here and count. I'm counting out every 65 because I want all 5 grams of fat. Don't judge me. I'm counting them out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. Those two are stuck together. 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52. Yeah, I'm doing this. 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 65. Okay, 65 sounds like a... I don't do things the easy way, Kelly. I should have done that, though. That would have been much wiser. Right, the stuck together ones count as 1. Just like when you're counting out chips. Whenever you used to do Weight Watchers and you were allowed to have 13 chips, you prayed you pulled out all the ones that were stuck together because those only counted as 1. All right, that is what 65 mini chips looks like. It's about a tablespoon. There. All right, I'm going to get this. Oh my gosh, I've got a cough. It was driving me crazy. All right. It says 15 minutes, but I'm doing it in an air fryer, so I don't think it's going to take 15 minutes. This batter looks good. I'll say that. It looks like the picture, even though it's got applesauce instead of banana. And maybe it won't taste like banana, and that makes me happy. Because listen, when I want something to taste like banana, I want it to be very banana-y. When it's not banana, when it's an oatmeal cookie, I don't want it to taste like banana. I just don't. I don't want things that are not banana to taste like banana. So, all right. There's my cookies. They look good. All right, I'm going to go stick them in the old air fryer. Hold, please. I need to move this into view. Not that you need to see me throw a cookie into an air fryer, but I suppose there's some benefit to not looking at my backside. All right. It says 350 degrees for 15 minutes. I'm going to do 400 degrees for 8 minutes in an air fryer and just hope for the best. Yes. Thanks, Trace. This is Thrive. Yes, Thrive Market chocolate chips. No, I don't preheat it. I don't preheat things. The fuel as written. This is the only fat source. And there's carbs. It's full of carbs from the applesauce and from the oats. So it is a solid E. All right. While my cookies are doing their thing and cooking, I got to tell you, whoever came up with the recipe years and years ago when cookies were created, they were genius, calling them cookies. What are we going to call these things? I don't know. Let's just cook them and figure it out. Okay, let's cook them. Cookies. That took a lot of thought. All right. I'm going to make a yummy coffee to go with my cookies while they are cooking. So somebody hit me with somebody hit me with a flavor of a yummy iced latte. I'm going to make it dairy free. It's going to be a fuel pull, whatever it is, because I don't want lots of added fat because I already have 5 grams of fat in my cookies. So somebody hit me with a flavor. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of coughing. I'm not doing that boring, Bonnie. S'mores. I don't want to make marshmallows. Mocha caramel. That sounds good. I think that's a winner. Caramel sounds, I love caramel. Mocha caramel sounds even better. Let's make mocha caramel. All right. 1 cup of leftover coffee. That had about half tablespoon of this creamer in there. Yeah, I could have done marshmallow extract. I don't think I have any. I think I'm all out of marshmallow extract, actually. All right. So let me get more black coffee. All that was a little bit of, I'm just not going to waste it. It's just got a splash of this stuff. And this is a gram of fat in an entire tablespoon. And it only takes about a tablespoon. It's pretty creamy. So, all right. We've got some coffee. I don't know that I've ever had a caramel mocha. Like, is that something I've ever made? I need to make caramel now. Put some of that in there. Put some super sweet in there. I need cocoa. I have a wee bit of cocoa right here. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Oh my goodness, this cough. It's been driving me crazy. All right. What else? I know. You're probably right. Caramel chocolate. I've probably done that a lot. You're right, Tracy. Pinch of salt. You're right. I've done plenty of mocha. I've done Snickers, which is basically caramel mocha with peanuts. Let me check my cookies real quick. They look good. All right, what else? Just a touch of this. I would put a tablespoon or 2 of heavy cream if you are making this not fuel pull. What else? I've got cough. My brain is cramped. I need sunflower lecithin. A little sunflower for my brain. My brain needs it this morning. You know what else I'm going to put in there is a little bit of gelatin. Because gelatin makes coffee so cream. Maybe, Kelly, maybe that's what's going on. The wildfires. Because it has been 2 days. It's right here. I cough. All right, I got gelatin. I need protein. I'm going to do creamy dreamy. I don't need a ton of it. This is optimized, so I really don't need a ton of protein. If I was making this coffee on its own, I would add in 2 tablespoons of protein powder. But because I already have 2 tablespoons in there, it's optimized, which means that has works in my body like 50 grams of protein. So I don't, even though it's only 16 grams of protein, I don't need a ton more. Excuse me. I gotta smoke. Let's go. All right. It's not really a smoker's cough. I don't smoke. All right. Caramel. Caramel. All right. Put a little caramel in there. And I should really make some caramel to drizzle on the top of this, shouldn't I? Should I? Do I? I put like a teaspoon of gelatin, Nikki. Just blend it. And it works so beautifully. It makes it so creamy and delicious. I still have a few minutes left on my things over there. So I think I'll make some caramel. But the problem is, you don't think I should make caramel, Tracy? Problem is, I was going to cook it on my thing, and now my thing is under my camera. Bonnie says to do it. I do what Bonnie says. Have y'all watched this week's podcast? It was good. Bonnie dropped some wisdom. My kitchen is not clean. My kitchen looks like an episode on A&E. All right. Gonna make the caramel. Let's see. I gotta look it up because I don't know the recipe. I may have written it, but that doesn't mean I have any idea what's in it. That's the problem with making these recipes on the fly like this, is I have literal no idea what's in most of them. Excuse me. All right. Dairy-free caramel sauce. Don't I have one that's dairy-free, fat-free? Don't I? I thought I had one that was dairy-free, fat-free, sugar-free. I thought I did. Do I not? I thought so too, Tracy. Does anybody know where my recipe is? Oh, I bet it's on. Maybe that's one we never put on the website. Yeah, you guys, I'm having a hot flash. If you want to send it to me, that would be awesome. I'm having a hot flash hard. Oh. Thanks for tuning in to watch my hot flashes. Appreciate you joining me. I gotta go check my cookies. Hold on. Woo! Holy crap, they're cooked. Okay, we're just gonna let them rest there for a minute and let the smoking stop. Because they are very well done. All right, I can't find the recipe. I can't find it. Dips, sauces, and whippy things. I got a dairy-free one. And I've got KJ's. I'm not seeing... Yeah, I've got the dairy-free, but it's got fat in it. Oh, Tracy just said, here it is. Oh, man, that's a lot of work. And you have to use dairy-free. No, I'm not going to do it. Right. Right, Bonnie? I was meant for this. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. It's too much work. I mean, it's not a lot of work, but it takes 8 minutes to cook, and my cookies are ready. I ain't got 8 minutes. And it has dairy-free yogurt in it. I don't have any of that. I suppose I could sub it with dairy-free sour cream because I do have lots of that. I'm just going to make the coffee. All right. Good enough. You're right. I can do hard things. I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like making caramel today. Let me get some ice. Hold, please. All right, I think I have some syrups over here. I've got cinnamon dolce. Hold on. What is that? Frappuccino base. Almond joy. I've got some salted caramel syrup. I could maybe drizzle that on the top. Can you believe it, Bonnie? Coffee without squash? I should have put a squash in here. I have some right in the fridge. All right, I've already blended. That's a thing of beauty. Caramel or not. Let me get a little dairy-free whippy whip to go on top. Just a touch though, because this is a low fat recipe. I don't need tons of extra fat. See if I can get this to even come out. The stuff does not come out well. I do not like it. See how good that works. Whatever. I think it's empty. Okay, well, we tried. Let's drizzle a little of my salted caramel coffee syrup on top. We'll pretend it's caramel. All right, let's taste it. And I will get these cookies out of the oven and hopefully not set off any fire alarms because they are well done. And by well done, I don't mean that I did a good job. Where's my oven mitt? Right here. How you like them cookies? Maybe I should get a spatula like a normal human. I'm not going to fill these with anything because I don't want to cross over and I don't have any dairy-free cream cheese. So they're holding together super well with the applesauce. It's working like a dream so far. Everyone should run right out and try it immediately. That's my glowing review. All right, maybe applesauce is not as great of a binder as banana, but I know these cookies are very, if you have tried these, I know these cookies are very soft. These are totally not cooked. These are totally raw. They're completely raw. They just appear to be cooked. They ain't. See, now I have time to make caramel because these got to go back in the oven. I'll just let them cook a minute or two. Well, there. That's how it's done, folks. Just like that. I hope the cooking tips you learn on this show enrich your life. Why are you making pukey faces? They're going to be delicious. They're just raw. Let's put them back in the oven and hope for the best. I'll do 3 minutes. And hopefully, well, they are being air fried, Faith. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I probably could. That tastes delightful, though. This mocha, this is good. mocha and caramel. It'd be even better with some caramel on the top, but whatever. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. While we're waiting on the cookies, perfect opportunity to tell you what I have coming up. Did you see that was planned? Next week, there will be a webcast. No, what's the word? Webinar. I just flung a chocolate chip off my finger across the room. 3 things that changed my life. 3 things. One of them was not Tilson. His hand just went in the air and I knew it was coming. 3 things that changed my life. There are 3 very important things that I did as part of my weight loss journey that legit has changed my life. My life is so much different now, even if not in appearance. Like outside of my weight, my home's no different. I still have a homeschool daughter. I'm still married to that weirdo. But there are 3 things that seriously changed my life, and I want to tell you all about them. So be on the lookout. Bolo, there is going to be a webinar next week. There will be plenty of ads and opportunities to watch that talks about the 3 things that changed my life. We're doing a fuel cycle in another week. Next week is not the week. The week after starts, I think it's the week after starts the fuel cycle. If you would like to join my group coaching just for the fuel cycle, you can do so on my website. Just click the button that says fuel cycle only, and you can join us for 2 weeks just for the fuel cycle. Patreon. Don't miss out on all there is on Patreon. There are so many good videos coming out on Patreon. I don't want you to miss it. So go check that out. That's $5 a month for mini coaching. You cannot beat it. And if you participate in it and listen to it every day, it will have a positive impact. It'll have an impact, hopefully positive, but it will at least have an impact. Lastly, one-on-one coaching. I'm redesigning my packages to fit everyone better. They will be month to month instead of needing to purchase 3 months at a time. You'll be able to purchase 1 month at a time. You can come and stay with me for 6 months. You can come for 1 month. The packages look awesome. I have been changing and tweaking and changing and tweaking and changing and tweaking. I have room for more one-on-ones. If you want to one-on-one with KJ, be on the lookout for that. That will be coming soon. And last but not least, Holy Healthy Summer. Y'all, summer is coming. Summer is when we all do this. THM, 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 right in the gutter, right here. And we stay in that gutter until January 1st, right? Summer comes and we're like, you know what? It's summer. There's barbecues. There's fun. There's food everywhere. There's camping. There's vacations. There's water parks. And there's all this stuff everywhere. I don't want to be deprived. I'm just going to be careful and do the best I can. And then before you know it, you are straight back on the train to Fat Town. I didn't just call anybody fat. I'm totally kidding. You are straight back on the train to not being happy with your journey. Right. Birthdays. That's another big thing. Birthdays, July 4th, all those things are coming. Busy time of year. But Holy Healthy Summer is going to give you opportunities to stay on plan, to rock your journey all the way through the summer. You don't need to be going off the rails. And then, because what happens? What comes after summer? Holy Healthy Holidays. And what happens during the holidays? We all legit go in the gutter and we stay there, and we're there for 6 months. We go out of the gate January 1st, ready to rock it. We're like, this is the year I changed my life. And then by July 1st, we're like, screw it. Next year's the year to change my life. I've been there. I've done it every year of my life since I was 4.5. Okay. So Holy Healthy Summer is going to give you the support that you need. And it starts with Joy-Filled July, which is full of games and giveaways and fun. And July is a blast. We did Joy-Filled July last year, and it was so much fun. And it's not so much that you can't keep up. It's just the right amount. You'll love it, and it will support you on your journey. And you will make friends. And if you stand there and say to me, I don't need friends, you're a liar, because everybody needs more friends. All right. Those look better. I mean, kind of. They're more solid. They're more cookie. They're. I mean, Bonnie Clapp, you do need friends. That piece tasted like charcoal, just so you know. All right, here's my cookies. They look beautiful. Have you ever seen a prettier cookie? We're going to go ahead and call this a crumble. Yeah, I'm not going to do the filling in these because I don't have, it's basically a baked oatmeal. I don't have anything for the filling. I don't have any dairy-free cream cheese to use, so. Well, they taste good. The Meredith. Today on As the Cookie Crumbles. Sounds like a fantastic soap opera. I don't have any dairy-free yogurt. Yes, Mallory. If you do the full amount, oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's like hotter than Satan's armpits. That's hot. If you were to make the dairy-free filling out of dairy-free cream cheese, it's higher fat. So you'd want to keep it smaller, a smaller amount to keep it in E level, or just skip the filling and add some chocolate chips. So, all right, there we go. Now, if this is not a shining endorsement for making delicious dairy-free, gluten-free, sugar-free cookies, I don't know what is. All right, guys, I love you. I have work to do. I have to go do it. And then I got to go get my gym on. I hope you have a wonderful day. Ooh, Coach Canada's peanut butter would be great on it, Mallory. Great idea. I can't do that right now because I can't have peanuts, but that is fantastic idea. That would be wonderful. Leave the fat right out of the Coach Canada's Real Deal peanut butter. You don't need it. It'll be fine. Fine, fine, fine. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. I love having you here in my kitchen in the mornings. It just starts my day off right. Yeah, go make yourself a mocha caramel iced coffee and get your on plan on. It is the on planiest day of the week. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow bright and early for devotions. Bye. They said something about holding it down while it blends, so maybe I should have done that. You're gonna come.